I am a PDP member but also obedient, says Honorable Isibor. Hey guys, this is still DJM TV Daily News Update. Ahead of the 2023 general election, Honorable Obidient and Hon Isibor, a former member of the House of Representatives and a member of the People's Democratic Party (PDP), has declared support for the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, and his vice presidential candidate, Dati Yusuf Ahmed, over his PDP counterpart, Atiku Abubakar. Honorable Isibor Obidient said, though he supported former Vice President Atiku in the 2019 general election, he has switched his support to Mr. Peter Obi for the 2023 presidency because of his track record. Hon Isibor, also the director of Mobilization Nigeria Diaspora Youth Coalition for Peter Obi, disclosed this in a video we're about to watch. He stated that he was not blinded by party loyalty, noting that he did not need to belong to the Labour Party to support his presidential candidate. I am a member of the People's Democratic Party and glad to be a member of the PDP, but I am one that is very, very obedient, he said. We cannot continuously pretend that all is well, and because I am a member of the People's Democratic Party, then whoever the PDP candidate is, then you must support. No, it is not done that way. That is not how democracy plays out in other developed economy. There are members of the Democrat Party who supported Republican candidates and vice versa. So it is about the capacity, the competence, and the capability of the individual, he said. Let's watch the video. We'll be right back.
Obidient is a Nigerian who believes in Nigeria and who believes that Nigeria should make a steady progress. And I'm a member of the PDP, like you said. I've been a member since 1999, and I believe in the ethics and ethos of the PDP, and I don't intend to leave the PDP. However, I feel that at this point in our nation, where the people are in despair, he has to save a life first, and that's what we're doing. It's got nothing to do with Alhaji Atiku Abubakar. It's got everything to do with Nigerians and the future of Nigeria for ourselves and for our children.
Well, clearly the PDP will see this as the clearest sign of what is generally known, as I'm sure you're aware of, anti-party activity, if ever there was one, but you don't see a conflict there.
No, there's no conflict, because the word anti-party, it means against the party.
Well, you're doing something against the party.
Yes, and I'm not doing anything against the party. I have members of the PDP, or I have candidates in the PDP in Edo State that I support. And I don't support them merely because they are members of the PDP. I support them because they have the character and the competence to deliver for the roles they're vying for. So I just feel that at the level of the presidential, at the presidential level, because that is where the leadership of the nation stems from, I feel that the candidate of the Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi, has what is required now to deliver Nigerians. And it's got nothing to do with the political parties. Nigerians really do not care what political party gives them the dividends of democracy. They want a leader that will stop us from the retrogression we're in right now and set us on a path of prosperity. There are members who are Republicans who supported and voted for President Joe Biden. Nobody cried anti-party because they were seeing the bigger picture that, yes, you are a Republican and you have a Republican candidate, but you feel that this other man has the capacity and the character to lead the country, and that's what I'm doing. I have nothing against the PDP. I'm still a member. I still support the party, but I think that to save the lives of Nigerians, Peter Obi is the man upon which actors engage in a contestation of ideas in order to have power, to deploy same to the benefit of the people. That is why those at the top swing like pendulums from party to party. I'm remaining in the PDP, but supporting an individual that can save Nigeria. I've not left the PDP. I do not intend to. I've been here since 1999. I've contested twice under the PDP, and I have friends and family who remain in the PDP. I believe in the ethics and the manifesto of the PDP. However, at this point in time, Nigerians do not care about your party. They want a man that will save their lives, and I align myself with the thoughts of Nigerians. Let us save our lives. It's not about the political party now. Nigerians who are in the diaspora, who do all they can to promote good governance in Nigeria. And so the board had a meeting, as the 2023 elections are approaching, and said, yeah, if we support good governance, we have to align our thoughts with a candidate who would promote our ideals. And we agreed, in line with the spirit of what Nigerians think, that Mr. Peter Obi is the individual who we think can deliver Nigeria now. And we couldn't make a better decision, because the APC has failed as a government. In fact, we don't believe that the APC should be campaigning to regain power. We don't want to reinforce failure in Nigeria. The APC should go on a begging spree across the country, apologizing to Nigerians for the mess they've put us in. From every sector, we can go on and on. For 7 months, we've had our children at home. We've had their education stunted. So what are you going to tell the children who have been at home? What are you going to tell their parents? But gladly, we saw the president's wife celebrating her daughter who just graduated, while Nigerians have been at home for the past 7 months. And listen to me, young Nigerians who have been out of school. If you have a parent who supports the APC, you have a right to require a DNA test to ascertain if that is really your father or your mother. No child will want to have a parent who celebrates your stunted education. I am self-sustaining, I'm independent, and I'm financially stable. And that is why I have a mind of my own, because when you feed a man, you can determine the extent to which he expresses his views. But when you do not feed me, you cannot stop me from speaking my mind. I do not support candidates of the PDP at the lower level simply because they are members of the PDP. There are times in the past where I've supported candidates of other political parties based on character, principle, and competence. That's who I am. And that is where young Nigerians are tilting towards now. I have friends who are in the PDP, some in the SDP, a lot in the APC, who are not supporting the flag bearers of their parties, because we've come to a point where, are we going to move forward? Are we going to move backwards? The APC and the PDP today, in fairness to them, they have become like Humpty Dumpty, who had a great fall, and all the king's horses and the king's men couldn't put them together again. There is no hope for Nigerians in the APC, and in fairness to the PDP today. Nigerians are looking beyond the political structure. We're looking at individuals that can deliver. We're looking at their past records. How did they govern when they had the opportunity? What are they saying to us now? Where Peter Obi is telling us that, seeing the current makeup of Nigeria, we're a consuming nation. And being a consuming nation, we cannot make progress. So he wants to change the dynamics from consumption to production. And then we're having somebody else tell us that, oh, it is my turn to become president. Your turn to do what? And the people determine who wins the elections. We've had rallies all over the country of young people funding themselves in support of Peter Obi. Those are the voters. Those are the people who are going to stay in line on election day to cast their votes. We have no doubts at all that Peter Obi stands a very good chance of winning the elections, and that's why you can see the maximum support across the country for Mr. Peter Obi. We have no doubt at all.
Welcome back, guys. This is still DJMTV Daily News Update. So here we have it. We've heard from a PDP member and a former House of Rep member, Hon Isibor, who has said that although he is a PDP member, but he is supporting the candidacy of Mr. Peter Obi. According to him, even in the developed countries, the Republican Party supports the people of the Democratic Party, while the Democrats vice versa. So he's not entitled to support whoever the party brings, but whosoever will bring change to the country's democracy. So guys, this is not the first time that a PDP member is declaring support for Mr. Peter Obi. We can see that in several occasions where people have declared that they are PDP members, they are APC members, but they are supporting Peter Obi for the presidency. A lot of persons has been asking this question: can one be in a particular party and support the candidate of another party? And now Honorable Obidient has just answered that. He said he is a PDP member, but he is supporting Peter Obi for the 2023 presidency. And that brings us to the question of, will Governor Nyesom Wike, who has refused to support the candidacy of Atiku Abubakar because of the wranglings in the internal affair, will he support the candidacy of Mr. Peter Obi? Will the governor of Benue State also do the same? Because he has said he would not support the candidacy of Atiku. Who then will he support? Will he support the candidacy of Mr. Peter Obi? What are your thoughts and comments? Share them with us in the comment section below.